Hey, it's Soul with your reminders of what's happening this week in Warcraft. Hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's go. Let's recap. Hotfixes have been steadily nerfing the SFO raid, and it's been showing, with the Mythic Hall of Fame nearing completion on the Horde side, and we're almost at 10 guilds on the Alliance side. The nerfs include one to the heroic version of Prototype Pantheon, where the enrage timer has been increased from 9 minutes to 11 minutes. This stood out to me, so I looked at my guild's first kill on heroic from only a couple of weeks ago. It was a little bit messy, with a couple of deaths and all that, but we killed it at 6 minutes and 19 seconds, well before the enrage. Maybe this nerf is for very fresh teams who happen to, not have worked the creation catalyst to complete their 2 or 4 set bonuses, but even then, that's being a little bit generous. I'm sure this nerf is helping someone for sure, can't be mad about that. I'm just kinda curious what you folks at home think about this. Warsong Scramble is this week's expected brawl. I hope it is, cause that's gonna mean 2 weeks in a row of awesome brawls. Here's where you throw on your tankiest and speediest build and race to capture flags faster than the rabble you leave behind. Or be the people who fight in the middle. That's totally fine too, just keep them distracted for me, thanks. The Pet Battle bonus event takes place this week, though the importance of it is for EU realms. Once again, Super Squirt Day arrives for the region and it's going to take place on Tuesday, the last day of their raid week. Now's the time to work them Zereth Mortis pets and others that you want to sell for quick cash. Over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Tyrannical, Inspiring, and Quaking. Maybe. Last week I was pretty sure about the Spiteful and Grievous affixes being a thing. Instead though, we had Spiteful and Necrotic, which when put together has basically been like, fuck. Yeah, let this be known as the affix where everyone just runs around like a crazy person. In case I did misread the information from last week, I apologize. Although in case Blizzard did change it at the last second, that's kind of messed up. Anyway, this week's affixes, assuming that they are true, have no real synergy really. Your behavior changes only slightly to take the inspired mob out of play somehow, stand spread out a little bit, and kill bosses normally. Have fun. And now for the little tip of the week. The current state of the 925 patch doesn't say a lot about buffs or additions to world content. There could easily be more to come over the next month or so, don't fret, but here's what we do know. Higher item level gear will come from the original 4 world bosses as they rotate. They're also going to be tougher to reflect the bump. Meanwhile, Grateful Offerings, your super favoriteest currency ever, are going to get a 100% buff from Covenant Callings. The cold hard truth though is that farming anima and the Covenant activities is going to take up the bulk of your farming. I plan on writing a kind of completionist guide for the Covenant Sanctums, but in the meantime, there's small things you can do for yourself, like get Quest for Renown and switch to Venthyr if you need, then off to Zereth Mortis for the routine of the week, grab up all the questies without Pogo Purge land, open quest and slaughter every creature that you can. Once you're done, return to all your candle-headed friends, then off to farm for anima cause there is no f***ing end. Done. Real talk, first thing to do is to double check your anima income. You'll maximize it by having a fully upgraded sanctum. If you haven't done this, do it. If you have done this but you switched your main, well first you want to write a stern letter to Blizzard that this should be account-wide. But also just make sure that for now, you focus on your anima farming on your most developed character. You can also tap your alts in case you haven't yet. If they haven't yet visited the Shadowlands, eligible alts have up to 4,000 anima just waiting to be traded to the character of your choice. By taking them to the Shadowlands and using the Broker Mark of Distinction, you can boost them to Renown 40 on all 4 Covenants and collect the 4,000 anima from those Renown rewards. It's a little bit roundabout. You're going to have to also choose a Covenant, go to a Sanctum, turn it in, go back to Oribos, buy the cash, and then mail them to whoever you want. It's kind of a tedious process, but it's still anima just sort of sitting there. Considering the cost of the broker mark, you're looking at 500 gold per 1,000 anima. If you have a lot of alts, it does add up. I haven't tried this myself, but supposedly you can pull off this trick using a class trial. By making another WoW account in your Battle.net, you can sort of pull off the same sequence, and repeat this as many times as you're able to, considering how many WoW accounts you can make in a week. I'm only bringing this up to say that I don't really recommend doing this. I always take the stance of if you're not sure it's an exploit, just don't do it. You can hold off on Grateful Offerings for now and instead focus on anima gains. I'm not trying to rush you either, there is a lot of Shadowlands left to go, but maybe this will help guide you into setting goals in case you feel like you've run out of things to do. I'm going to be doing this while I'm waiting for more Dragonflight news, notably when the start of the alpha might be. I'll stay on the lookout, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can stay informed. Don't forget to like the video, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you later, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.